Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So I'm excited here because I have something new for my Moto camping. This is from Naturehike. It is a Cloud Up 2 Pro tent. Should be really cool because it's really compact. That's what I gotta have. It's kind of like backpacking. If you're using a motorcycle and you're going out camping, then you need something really compact and lightweight because everything you add on the bike just makes it worse, especially when you're using something like a small Trail 125 like I do a lot of times. But this is a small two-person tent. Should work really good. It also comes with a mat that goes under your tent to protect it. Should make your tent last a lot longer by putting it on this mat first. And they also sent me a air-up mattress to go inside of it. So we're going to do the mattress and the tent. We'll put the tent up out here and check it out. Check out the features of it, the size of it, how it feels. And then we're going to put the air mattress in it, see what it's like. So let's go ahead and get started and see what's in the bag here. Okay, so let's see what's in the bag here for the tent. And then we have the mat that goes under it. Then we have the mat here that goes under the tent. Nice strap that holds this down where you can squeeze it in, compact it down. Then we have the tent stakes and the tent poles. These are some very nice looking, I can tell already. Some very nice looking tent stakes. They are aluminum instead of being the cheap little flimsy things that usually come with them. Those actually look pretty solid. Got a string on each one. But look at that, that's nice. Kind of has a twist on the end of it there. It says Naturehike on it. We have a couple extra strings here. Then we have the tent poles here. Nice looking aluminum tent poles. And what they have here on the tent poles is you have black ends and a kind of a purple end or red that actually correlates with the holes that you put them in on the tent when you put it up. So black goes to black, red or purple, whatever that is, looks like red, goes to red. Okay, so my first thing I want to do alright, so the first thing I want to do is put down my mat. These mats are pretty cool. I have them for my other tents, and it's a good thing to have just to protect the bottom of your tent. I would rather this get tore up than the tent itself. We just spread this out. Nice, these little pieces that go on here that connect to the tent, they're also color coded, red here, black on the other end right down there, and these are made out of aluminum also. Okay, we're going to lay out the tent, lay the red ends up there, and the black ends down here at this end. Like so. And now we'll take our tent poles and put them together here. I definitely like these aluminum poles over fiberglass. So these two ends here is going to be our red ends, which will go up here. And down here will be our black ends. Okay, so in these, this little Y piece here they fit into, it is curved. So we will need this curve to go down. There's a hole in it. You want that down, the smooth round part up. Like that, and you can see how it's raised up. Same on this end here. So we need to turn it over. Like so. Very nice quality looking made. Okay, so on our ends here, we're going to go through the tent, the black peg through the black part of the tent. Same way on the mat. Then we're going to do the same over here. Use the black end, like so. And now we'll go up to this end and do the same thing, only we're using the red ones. Like that. Okay, now this is one of my favorite things about this style tent. The other tent that we have, we take on the Gold Wing, it has pockets that you have to slide the stakes through. When they snag on the pockets will tear and actually get holes in them. This is the way to go. Have this frame up here and then just clip these on to the frame all the way around. This is a whole lot better setup than sliding it through those pockets, for sure. I just need to go through and do the whole thing, do all of them like this. Look at that. Very cool. Okay, so once you get all those clipped into place, it's just that simple. I don't know what this took, other than videoing. It didn't take 5 minutes to set this up. It's unreal how easy this is. And it's going to be nice and solid. Look at all this mesh. Now down from here down low, you don't have the mesh, which maybe in hot weather, like here in Arizona, you might want mesh all the way down. But if you're camping and there's a cool breeze or cold breeze, you may not want that mesh all the way down. So just depending on what you want. But this goes pretty high on here. I still think it's going to be great. There's still a lot of mesh, lots of airflow. And I like the mat. This is just a nice setup. We're going to take and put the rainfly on now and check it out. You turn around the right direction here. We should have our corners. We'll snap on down here. So as far as the corners, we have this nice buckle here. and we need to buckle it on right down here. And because I'm using the mat, I want to buckle it to the one that's on the mat, not the one that's on the tent. That way it kind of holds it all together. Do the same all four corners. So there is a different end here. This end is smaller. That's a larger end where you come into the tent. Smaller end down here, larger end up there. So you want to make sure you get that right. Your opening will be at the same end your opening is on the tent itself. Just like that. It actually fits pretty snug. So now I want to go ahead and stake out my tent. I want to stake these sides out, and doing that will get some more airflow in under here into the tent. I love these stakes. They're really nice stakes. Pretty hard ground, so I'm not going to drive that one in all the way. Okay, as I said, these are really nice stakes. Tent looks really nice and solid. I do like that it has this where you pull it out, you get some airflow up under here. Now, of course, super hot, I wouldn't even use the rainfly. If it's not going to rain, which it don't here in Arizona a lot, I would let all the air flow through, not even use rainfly. But if it's going to rain, you would want the fly. And when it's raining, usually you don't have to worry about it being too hot anyway. But now it does have these places on the side here where you can take these strings, put on here, and tie these sides out if you want to pull the sides out and maybe give you a little more airflow maybe. But I don't feel the need to myself. But you can tie both sides out. They do provide two strings for that, which are really cool. So let's check out the inside of this tent. Okay, so Nice has a nice rain flap here with Velcro to hold them down into place, which is nice. It also has, if you need a little air at the top, you can actually unzip this part down and you'll gain some air up here at the top for even more ventilation, and still have your rain fly on. But normally you'll take and do that and Velcro it, zip it up like that, and then we can just roll this part back. Like so. We have these nice little hook here to hold that in place, keep it from coming unrolled. And there is a thing here where you could actually tie that out if you wanted to, or tie this out, or you could tie this door on the rain flap out. So very nice looking so far. I like it. So as far as getting in here, it actually looks like it's got plenty of room, plenty of headroom. I am 6'1", so I'm not a little guy. We're going to try it out and see how easy it is for me to get in here. Okay, that's not hard to do at all. That was actually easy, and the cool part is I'm sitting up with my hat on, and I've still got about 4 to 5 inches above the top of my hat sitting here, so actually it's plenty of room. Now this is a 2-person tent, and it'll sleep 2 people, but it would be pretty snug with 2 people. So if you like to snuggle, it'd be good. But it's pretty warm out here in the sun, especially with the rain fly on. So as I said, in the sun, out in the heat of the day, I would definitely not have the rain fly on. I would take it off, and you can just clip it on at night. That's the easy thing about it. Just clips on, just super simple. But otherwise, it would have a lot of airflow through here with these sides. Pretty good. Okay, so you can see how it's actually pretty roomy in here. Lots of mesh, nice sliding zip door here, like that, and this door also can be tied back right here. Very cool. We have a pocket on the left side, and we also have one on the right side to keep all your valuables. But otherwise, this thing is nice and super compact, so I'm digging it. I like it. This is going to be my new tent the next time I moto camp for sure. So let's check out the outside of it again. Okay, so let's check out this Naturehike. I think it says Nature Air R46. Nice. I like how that straps up. Check that out. So it all rolls up. Just have to remember how to do that. And clip that over like that, the elastic part. It looks like we just unbuckle it right here. This is pretty cool how they got this rolled up. I don't know that I'll ever do that good again, but we'll see. So what this is one of those things that I believe captures the air and will blow the mattress up. It's quite an ordeal just to get it unrolled, for sure. We have this air bag. That's what this is going to be. I didn't actually realize this one had that on there. And you can air it up like that. So that's the air bag. Kind of different. Then we have this elastic strap over here. Then we have the air mattress. So when you capture air with this air bag, you have this part here. You open up your valve on your mattress, plug this in, and then when you get air captured, you just take and squeeze it into there. Or you can also use an air pump. And to release the air, you just open up this big valve right here, so it should release air really fast. I like that part. So let's see if we can capture some air with this bag. Okay, so I have never used one of these before. Pretty much all you can do is once you get it opened up, it's going to be full of air. That's about all you can do. And then just kind of roll this up so it's tight. Hold your captured air into here. And then we just plug this in right here. Plug this into here, into the valve. And just push all this air in there. Yeah, that's a lot more air than I can blow with my mouth and a lot of breaths. Okay, now we're going to take this off. Make sure we pull out the right valve. That should not let the air out. Now we're going to air this up again. Okay, now we're going to do it again. That was one. Okay, remember to hold that down. Pull that out. This will be number 3. Now let me hold this down right this time. Number 4. Now we're starting to get pretty tight. That's all she wrote. I think that's all we need. Cut that off like that. Yeah, she's nice and firm now. That feels good. And actually, this is like the toughest material I've ever seen. I've never had no luck with air mattresses not getting holes, and I believe this one's going to be pretty good. Okay, so let's stick our air mattress inside. Like the logo printed on here, looks cool. Let's go ahead and put this in. I'm going to go ahead and latch my door open. Okay, so as far as inside, you can see there should be room for 2 of those mattresses. No problem at all. Got 2 mattresses side by side for 2 people. Definitely a good fit. Okay, let's try this out. That's going to be comfy, I can tell you. The last time I went camping, moto camping with my son, I couldn't take my mattress because it was so big. I have one of the auto inflates, and it was the foam kind. Well, they're so big, and moto camping, it's just hard to have that much room to carry something like that. This thing is super nice and compact. So, oh yeah, very nice. So I wish I would have had this air mattress on that last camp trip. This would have made it so much nicer. But I didn't have this in before. So, as I said, I'm not getting paid anything by Naturehike. They sent me this air mattress and this tent to review, and I absolutely love this tent. And the air mattress. This is going to be definitely on my Honda Trail 125 or my CRF 300L. When I go camping again, this is what I'm taking. I mean, this thing it's actually really nice. I like it. It's nice and compact, don't take up no room. That's what I like. Even the air mattress. And like I said, I'm in here in Arizona, so as far as the rainfly, I probably won't even use it because I'm not going camping when it rains anyway. And we usually only get rain in monsoon. So as dry as it is, I don't need the rainfly. It's going to be nice getting some airflow through this. But actually right now, the temperature is about 65 degrees. So it's not hot in here at all. But it would be out in the sun after a while. You laid in here for a while, you'd get pretty warm. But right now, it's not bad at all. Take this rainfly off, get some air through here, and it would be really nice. So, very cool. I love this air mattress. And as far as airing it up, this thing, I've never used one of these before. Definitely my first. But I really like it. This thing works like a champ. It also says it has 5-layer temperature lock. It says this air mattress has an aluminum film has been added to each internal layer to further separate each independent air chamber, reducing heat loss and significantly improving warmth and reducing weight. So this thing is definitely lightweight, no doubt about that. So this Naturehike air mattress has a R value of 4.6. It is 3 inches thick, and it is 71.4 inches long by 22.6 inches wide. Okay, so let's go ahead and release the air out of this. With that big opening, the air comes out fast. And we'll go ahead and see if we can compact this thing down like it was. Okay, I got it folded like it's supposed to be. Now, I need to see if I can roll it up. I'll push my valve shut here. And then put our strap back over this. Okay, now we need to put it back inside the bag here, which is the air bladder. Need to release my valve there. Get the air out. How cool is that? I did it. Maybe not perfect, but it worked pretty good. Now all we gotta do is slip it back into its bag. One thing about it, this is gonna be compact. Okay, now for taking the tent down. First thing I want to do is unhook and pull all my stakes. Okay, so I'm going to read off the specifications here. As usual, I can't remember them, so I'll read them off to you. But this is a two-person tent. So this is the Naturehike Cloud Up Pro 2. It's a personal backpacking tent, or as I'm going to use it, Moto camping tent. The dimensions of this is 82.7 by 51.2 by 41.3. And of course, the pack down size like this is 15.7 by 5.1 by 5.1. It is made out of the 20D waterproof nylon material. It only weighs 3.97 pounds. So that's another important thing, is being super lightweight, which it is. So the Cloud Up 2 Pro is made out of PU 400mm waterproof 20D nylon with a silicone coating. And of course, remember, this tent already has a footprint, which is the pad. You don't have to go buy one of those. It also comes with the tent, which is really cool. Good looking stakes, good looking tent. I like it. It's going to work good for one person. You could use two people. It's going to be a snug fit if you do. But as you can see inside, it will fit two of those air mattresses. Very cool tent. I really like it. So I will post a link where you can check out this tent and the sleeping pad on Amazon. Thank you all for watching. God bless. Click the thumbs up, subscribe down below, and click that bell icon, and you'll be notified of when I put out a new video. Catch you all on the next one. Ride on.